I'm playing that Ranger game. It's got
Ranger.
got Zorbidon.
Zorbidon. Zorbidon.
Zorbidon.
Zorbidon. He's kind of he's kind of really cool.
So have none of you seen Avengers?
I haven't seen it.
I was super worried about being spoiled for that. I saw it today.
Yeah,
it was a cheap day at the movie theater.
I might be seeing it this weekend.
For my sister's wedding, her husband
pooped
made
your pants.
cupcakes. Yeah. Her husband made cupcakes. We had overabundance of it, so I brought it to work. Now it's just regular box cupcakes, right? But everyone was like, "Oh my God, these are the best cupcakes I've ever had." And there's this guy who's getting married soon. And now, every time I bring in something and everyone's like, "Oh, this is amazing," I'm like, "Yeah, I made it." So now he's like, "I want you to make my cake for my wedding," and I'm like, "Oh my God, so much pressure." That escalated so quick.
See what happens when you lie?
Oh no, I dug an even deeper hole. So I started asking, "What kind of cake do you like? What kind of frosting do you like? What kind of theme are you having?"
I only make cakes shaped like possums, I'm sorry.
Opossums.
It's silent. The O is silent.
You're silent.
Opossum. Oh, so is it
I'm falling down a well.
Opossum.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What did he yells into the void? Hello, it yells back. Que paso?
Dude, this One Ranger is crazy.
You know what else is crazy? This Berserk game.
Battle for the grid.
It is a pretty cool. This character's cool, man. I like this.
Russ, I want you to know, I did not know Berserk was as fucked up as it actually is.
The thing about Berserk is, they keep telling the Golden Age arc. And when I first saw Berserk, the thing that sold me on it was the first episode, and how, like, incredibly brutal it was, right? And then everything after that was a flashback, and then the lead up to the situation that he was in. The last couple episodes of that show are fucked up.
Well, I just,
But, it just sucks that we didn't get, like, a second season of that, or, you know, that there was no continuation of that, you know, that 90s series, because the animation in that is pretty great.
Yeah, I'm on, this game goes through the golden era. Now I'm in, like, the dark era, I think is what it's called. Or like, right after dude gets his arm ripped off.
I need to get those digitally, because I was not going to put a 37 manga on my shelf.
Yeah.
What I need to get is an e-reader. So that I can read with my E.
E-balls? Read with your E-balls?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm playing the hell out of this character.
I
But
keep
like,
telling Scott he should watch that 90s series. That's series is good.
Where is it? How am I gonna watch it?
Download it
It's
illegally.
nowhere.
Berserk.exe. Download it and install it.
Really though,
God,
it is nowhere. I don't think
idiot.
anybody has the license for it for North American distribution.
No, the only one I've seen is the most recent version of it. Best Buy has it, and Funimation does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
I like this character a lot. Zorbidon's really good in this game. Y'all should play it.
Zorbidon.
Zorbidon. Zorbidon.
Gazorpazorp.
Help me, Lord Gazorpa Zorbidon.
That was racist.
Again?
I don't know.
Zorbidons. Duh.
That's racist.
Idiot.
That's Ranger racist.
That's ranges. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Call the Ghostbusters and the in control. Throwing a party for a bunch of children. All fire drops under the building.
This game makes some gross noises.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's just a lot of squishing going on.
Whole lot of squishing. Whole lot of squishing.
Man, I just did a combo with this character for like a ton of damage.
Is it Zorbidon? If it ain't Zorbidon, it don't
It
matter.
is on. It is Zorbidon. Zorbidon.
Zorbidon. Zorbidon.
Oh, Chris is gonna hate this.
Oh,
Good.
what happened?
He ain't good at video games anyways.
Chris, oh, is it something difficult?
It's something that is actually super easy to do in this game that will shred him if he plays me. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds good. How is that game, that Berserk and the Band of the Hot thing?
It's not bad. I mean, if you like Dynasty Warriors games and Berserk, you'll like this.
That's
Even
right.
knowing
that was the Dynasty Warriors one, Fist of the North Star was the
That
Yakuza
was
one.
Yeah.
the Yakuza guys, yeah.
even not being a Berserk fan, like I don't know anything outside of like the small little tidbits of episode that I've seen. I still really enjoy this game.
I'm telling you, man, check out that 90s series. Find it on, like, you know, the Steeler Net.
Well, I have a manga reader on my phone, so I'll just read it on that.
The music in that series is also really good. Like, really, like, eerie.
Yeah.
Pretty perfect for it.
Give me that.
But yeah,
big boy
there's
there.
just nowhere. Like, I borrowed somebody's DVDs to watch that show. There's just nowhere you can see it now.
Which is
Or,
really
you know.
weird, but I guess they want to focus on that new
Yeah,
edition.
that's the shitty thing that happens whenever something gets redone. Is that like the prior versions just kind of fall out of print forever.
Yeah. Migo's watching me stream it. She says thank you for mass murdering everyone.
Gee.
I threw it up on that Twitch.
You throw it up on Twitch. Just throw it up on Twitch.
There
You
is...
guys want to play some? You guys want to play some Overwatch?
No, I already played that terrible game today.
You want to? Let's just play some competitive. Let's just.
I still
You
can't.
Why
guys
did
wanna
he
play
always
some
want
comp?
to do that dumb shit?
Guys want to play some? And it's always when he's like
Hammered.
more
Wait.
plastered than he's ever been.
Hey, you guys ever hear from that one dude who like friended everyone?
Scotty did.
Forever.
That's who we're talking about. Our good friend Mr. Chris heard from him.
Chris saw him at work.
Did.
That's the weirdest thing, and he didn't even know. Oh, weird, man.
So, there is a move in this game where you impale a dude with your sword, and you use him to kill other dudes.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Waka waka.
I just hit a combo in this game that will almost kill a character. Chris is gonna hate this. He's gonna get so mad.
I like how you, Chris tries to enjoy fighting games and you don't let him. That's my favorite dynamic. That's my...
That's just evil. Hey, you want to play this fighting game? I think you'll like it.
Don't let that boy have anything.
In Scott's defense, though, if Chris were better at fighting games, he'd have more fun.
If he took the time to listen to anything I ever told him, he would have more fun.
I mean, Miko beat Mortal Kombat 11, and I think she could beat Chris.
I'm tempted to get it.
It's
I beat
fun.
Mortal
Very good
Kombat
game.
Unleavened.
It's extremely good.
I just can't right now.
We will definitely play it with you. I mean, we're all playing it.
Yeah. Chris's thing is he uses the same move over and over. I now remember what character he was using, Scott, and it was Sub-Zero, and he kept using that weird, like, throw, like, Sub-Zero grabs you and then turns around and throws you into that ice wall.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was
Like,
doing,
Ice wall.
He would do
The
that
slide
ice, like, force push thing to, like, stagger me, and then he'd, like, do that slide and then grab me and throw me into an ice wall.
Well, to load one of Sub-Zero's crushing blows, in order to get the crushing blow, you have to do a meter burn with the slide twice, and then on the third hit, when you meter burn it, it'll give you the crushing blow. So that's probably what he's trying to do. But it is an annoying ass, super fast special move that Sub-Zero has.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I'm
it
doing
sucks to
so
get
good
hit by
against
it.
you, and I'm like, you're really not. You're just doing the same, like, handful of moves over and over.
Yeah.
Chris needs to train in my dojo.
Is that the
Train
dojo of
him.
not playing
Chris
fighting
needs-
games?
Always be jumping.
Always be jumping.
It's always your turn.
It's always your turn. Don't block.
Blocking is negative on block.
I don't
It is,
block
so
anyways.
just don't do it.
What's blocking? Why does that button even exist?
That's what I'm saying.
If you're blocking, you're not throwing hands. That's my philosophy.
Yeah, I need to be throwing hands 24/7.
Always be jumping, always be pushing buttons, it's always your turn. It's the school of always.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good school. I went to that school. Class of every year.
Class of always.
Always pick Johnny Cage.
You never graduate.
You don't need to graduate.
Exactly.
If you graduating, you're doing it wrong.
There's nothing to graduate to. You can't do more than always. How you gonna, like, you do it like twice at the same time? Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
Yes.
double always?
Yes.
No such thing.
Double entendre.
This boss fight just got really cheap. I'm stuck in a corner and cannot move out of said corner.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you move out of that corner?
Because the boss is twice the size as me and will not let me move.
Oh, that looks like some... I just popped this open. Looks like some good-ass From Software camera.
That's because I was locked onto him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got like a very free camera, but he had me in this corner right here where that door is, and would just not let up.
It's not the only thing that's free.
My booty hole's about to be free. So are them hits he's getting.
Ooh.
See, he's got me in yet another corner.
I don't know. The corner is a defensible position.
That's where you want to be.
That's where you want to be.
Be in the corner, don't block, always be jumping.
Always be pressing buttons. It's always your turn.
It's always your turn. That's how you win. I think, you know, you say all that stuff, I'm pretty sure Chris has attended the dojo, because it's...
Oh. Chris going to Evo.
He wishes.
Oh my god.
I beat him. Chris, she can jump, kick, and punch. That's it.
She definitely beat him then.
知らんのだ。あの方たちのことは我々使徒の思い及ぶところではない。ゆっくり味わいな。自分の体が焼けただれる。待ってくれ。死ぬのは嫌だ。待って。助け。それは剣というにはあまりに大きすぎた。大きく分厚く重く、そして大雑把すぎ。
I never did fire up Conan Exiles.
That's alright, it's not a good game.
Yeah, you're not.
I can't wait to see what we get this month.
Oh yeah, damn.
The
I
1st of
turn
May,
31
baby.
next month.
1st of May.
You old ass motherfucker.
Telling me.
31? Just a baby.
Oh yeah, for someone that's as old as dirt and somebody that's as old as dinosaurs.
Hey, when you cut yourself, does dust come out?
Man, I don't have to cut myself for the dust to come out.
He just has to sneeze. Man, now I got some fairy
like
named
the
Puck.
end of Infinity War all the fucking time.
Whoa! Spoilers. For a movie that came out 2 years ago.
Whoa.
A year
I
ago.
didn't know that. Oh, the Infinity Saga 22 box set collection.
That really big one?
Yeah.
Only 22 bucks? That's cheap, actually.
Or, yeah. 22 movies, sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, $22 for 22 movies is $1 a movie.
That's there's a difference there, I think.
Just a little. Well, that's quite a deal for me considering I've probably only seen like maybe 10 of the movies.
I saw Best Buy's already taking pre-orders for the Blu-ray copies of Endgame.
Jesus. That movie has made so much money. Good Lord.
Made over $1 billion in 3 days.
People seem to really like it. I don't know. Did you? I asked you earlier, Westbury. I don't know if you heard me. Did you like it or?
I liked it, but I won't say anything more because I feel like elaborating. Like if I go into why I liked it, you know how it goes. Like, I don't want to gush. I don't want to,
Mhm.
slam it. I don't want to give you anything to go on.
Right.
But it's definitely. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Alright, keep your secrets,
All right.
damn.
As long
It's
as you
not.
say,
It's worth
mm,
watching. It's not.
yeah.
It's
That's all
worth
that really
watching. That's.
matters.
All right.
I mean, there are a few moments in that movie that made me think the internet might not like it.
The internet doesn't like anything.
But by the internet, I mean like the like the red pilled MRA net.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
There,
yeah.
there are a few things
So
that are
Will.
like specifically like they feel there are a few things in that movie that feel like precision engineered to irk a certain subset
The web.
of the internet.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah,
Well, hell, that makes me want to see it more.
but they're just well, yeah.
All right.
Worth a watch.
I might be going to go see it this weekend. I'm not 100% sure yet. My plans to go see it on Saturday fall through. I'm just gonna be like, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go see it by my own damn self.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's how you have to do it, right?
Yeah. With a movie that could be so easily spoiled, yes.
This movie is highly spoilable. I honestly don't understand how you can work at fucking GameStop and not see that movie immediately because of the people who I imagine would come in.
Yeah. Nobody I work with at my new job, though, only one person or two people have seen it, and I already told them, I was like, look, if you spoil it, I will throw both of you in those high pressure tanks and turn them on.
Are you officially gone from GameStop? Or is it a situational thing like I am?
Like you.
Okay.
Oh.
Did find out where some of the stuff that I make at the other place, found out what it goes on.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's some dude that's out there doing like deep sea research in the Indian Ocean. A lot of our
Yeah?
stuff is on his equipment. So I guess like that's the deepest part of the ocean that has yet to, or the deepest and largest part of the ocean that has yet to be researched in any
Mariana
extent.
Trench?
No, it's just the Indian Ocean in general,
Oh.
and he's out there researching it.
Well, that's been
That's
researched.
cool.
Alright, I think I've done enough prepping in this stupid thing.
Not odd.
Tongue cheater on a bed right.
No.
That is one of the funniest things in 30 Rock ever. That was so funny.
Their actors are all so bad.
Did you know that there is a large group of people that do not know that Gangster Paradise is the real song?
Yeah.
Oh, they think it's Amish Paradise?
Yeah, they think Amish Paradise is the real song. And
Oh, I got you.
I saw people all over the internet were like, why would they put this ripoff of Amish Paradise for this Sonic trailer? And I was like, you mean the real song? Gangster Paradise?
They're just... Yeah, somebody pointed out online that Sonic gag videos all over the internet, and then that song.
Shortly after I
The
saw
internet can ruin
that
anything.
Yeah.
Really can.
trailer, they put Green Hill Zone music over it. And bam, 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 bam.
That's some good ass music.
But they put that over instead of Gangster Paradise, and I was like, oh, this goes with it so well.
I played so much goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog.
Best level
I debugged.
is casino level.
Yeah.
Man.
Casino night. Bow, 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 now, bow. Bow, bow, now, bow.
This is gonna sound.
I liked that that space zone from the first game. The music for that was really good.
Yeah. I always played it in debug mode because I was always convinced that the stages were so much bigger than I thought. And even to this day, I'm still convinced like, there's more to the stage than what it seems. Because I'd always go back and forth through the stage and be like, alright, I gotta find out what's where. Because there's like, isn't there like, there's multiple paths you can take.
Yeah,
Like a high road and low road.
yeah,
That's
and
like, I gotta do it all.
you could essentially say it's like easy, medium, and hard.
Starlight.
Nico actually hates the sound they play when Sonic is drowning. The like dun 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 dun, and then when he actually does drown, like it gives her the heebie-jeebies.
It's very specific. You know what video game noise sends a shiver down my spine is
All.
the invasion noise in Dark Souls. That noise.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
real.
noise. That was like, yo, yeah.
That too.
I didn't like that, but I definitely don't like that noise.
Just that.
But
Just that.
yeah.
And then it's just a race to the fucking fog gate.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well,
Man, I don't know what the song is that they play over the credits for MK11 after you beat the tower and stuff. But like, it's a bop. It's really good. It's a bop.
That's a bop.
bibbidi bop.
That's a bop. That's a zippity zop, bippity bop.
A zippity zap, a bippity bop.
It's really good
Boogity-babble.
though. Boogity babble. Macaroni. It's a really good track. I like it a lot.
Oh man, what was that? Oh. Sonic 2? last zone. Or maybe it was Sonic 3.
Sonic and Knuckles, sir? God, get it right. Idiot over here.
I know. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
That flying fortress.
Damn, MK11 is so fucking good, man.
Flying battery zone.
何しようが俺の勝手じゃ。まあそうだ。それにしても会うたびにボロボロだね。俺が直してやろう。目障りだ。ガッツ。
The few arcade endings that I've seen so far in this game are pretty, yeah, man, they're pretty fucking good, dude.
Ooh.
Wing Fortress Zone. That's what I was looking for. That's some triumphant shit. That Wing Fortress Zone music. Why is this Child's Play poster like, we fucked up Woody from Toy Story?
Yeah,
I saw that.
I saw that. I was like, what?
World?
Man, you guys are gonna get me cut up on all them edges you got there. Gee whiz.
Golly.
Gee golly whiz. Gee golly willikers. Scorpion's got some badass looks in this. This is good. I like this.
Remember, okay, so like Mortal Kombat 1 and 3 I was actually pretty decent at, but I've never played any of the other ones. I jumped back into it at MK9. And as that game was releasing, I'm talking with my friend, I was like, yo, I'm nasty at Mortal Kombat. I don't know why I thought that was going to be like similar to what it was to like Mortal Kombat 3. So he goes, no, I'm gonna destroy you. I was like, nah. And he destroyed me. Like, ready, fight, okay, I'm dead.
Moral of the story, Matt's bad at Mortal Kombat now.
I'm,
So is Russ.
no man, I'm telling you, come train in my dojo. I will show you. I'll show you the way.
That is not real. Do not listen.
I will show you the way.
I can show you the way.
Shining, shimmering jumps.
No, I was just gonna say, you must always be jumping.
Oh, I like that. Tell me, sweet prince, when was the last time you blocked? Alright,
Better
anyway.
be never. Better be never. You block, you fucked up. The missed opportunity to throw hands.
殺してもらいたいのさ伯爵を俺の家族はあの伯爵の野郎に
What if?
Best offense is a good offense.
What if? And hear me out here before you go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What if to do a really awesome move, you must block during it?
If you have to block during a move, it's not really awesome. That's not a thing. That's not real.
Like, what if it's a counter move though? You gotta block for a counter.
Nothing that you're saying is real.
I mean, good point. What if it's like a parry that like causes the enemy to stagger, and then you go into your combo?
Now, see, a parry is different because you're attacking so hard that their attack stops.
This is all very correct information everybody's saying. I love it.
A parry is like, in many ways, the ultimate attack. Because they're trying to attack, and you're like, no, I'm attacking. I'm attacking.
No,
Bitch, it's my turn.
It's always my turn.
It's always your turn. Always be pressing buttons.
Get that shit out of here. Here's my fist.
なんでそういうことばっかり
Whoa.
Man, this little Tinkerbell looking rip-off motherfucker just told me I was a jerk.
Well,
You are.
I mean, I guess Guts is kind of a jerk, but, I mean, rude.
I've only seen
Guts isn't a
one
jerk.
movie
Guts
of
is a
this.
victim of circumstance.
He's also a murder machine.
He is a murder machine.
Is it murder? I think he's a justice machine.
That's
I mean, that could be
Guts
acceptable.
never killed anything that didn't need killing.
Alright, I mean,
I think that's fair.
I'll bite off a piece of that.
Huh.
You're gonna-
Mm.
Just like that Kit Kat bar.
Oh my god.
Yes, my son.
Mm. You know what's weird is how
Matt thinks he's God.
nobody wanted to spoil Endgame. Like everybody was super keen on like not spoiling Endgame.
But gave no fucks
But,
about Game of Thrones.
But after I watched Game of Thrones, I was like, okay, I can go back to the internet now, and I popped that shit open, and I saw like 3 people like spoil it in like
Yeah.
a minute, in like a
Yeah.
minute of scrolling. It's like, oh,
Super good.
you know, here's this character's name, and then a series of emojis. Nobody's gonna get that.
Oh yeah, Scott, that whole article I was telling you about, how people were mad that that battle was dark. It was
Yeah.
visually too dark, is what they were saying.
I don't know,
But-
man. I feel like there's a lot of Game of Thrones fans who they're just bad. I
I
don't
like
get
it.
it.
I haven't seen it yet.
But I was talking to a friend of mine who watches it pretty religiously. Said the scene was kind of meant to be dark.
It's called, isn't it like the Battle of the
The
Longest
Long Night
or something? Or the
Yeah,
Long Night
it's
or
called
some
The
shit?
Long Night. It's dark. It's dark. If you
Yeah,
have
it's-
problems with how dark it was, however, I think perhaps you should.
Brighten your TV
TV's
up.
probably not set up correctly.
Yeah, your
It's
TV's
either not
probably
set
fucked
up
up, man.
correctly, or you watched it in the middle of the day, or you did something wrong.
Yeah, you did something dumb and bad, because there was a lot of people who were also saying, like, I don't know what anybody's talking about. I watched it on 4K TV, it was fine.
Yeah.
Like, it was,
Yeah.
it's totally fine. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I mean, it is literally a fight that happens at nighttime. So I don't know what you want.
I want my nighttime fights to look like they're in the daytime.
I mean, it's a lot of like what it is it's a lot of like rushing into darkness, and then like like they use the dark as an effect, or the darkness as an effect
Right.
in some situations. But people are bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, this guy ugly as shit.
You know, the other thing is that like Google News spoiled parts of that. Like it was sending notifications. Kate got a notification for a Google News story that was like R.I.P. character name
Yeah. And then there was
in
somebody
a
that was on
notification.
Twitter.
In a
Yeah.
notification.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
bloop,
insane.
bloop, what's this? Oh, spoiler. Okay, cool.
Another thing that's really weird is like I literally saw a Game of Thrones fan on Twitter, and it had a bunch of saves and retweets. It was like, you know what? It's normally I think spoilers are bad. However, you know, it's television. We can all experience it all at the same time. There's no reason why I have to put moratoriums on what I think about the episode because you didn't get a chance to see it. And I was like, what an entitled, like, shitty opinion to have about a fucking show about tits and dragons. Are you kidding? Like,
And not everybody
nuts
gets a
about it.
chance to see that at the same
Yeah.
time.
Some
I
people
was
work. Some
literally
people
in
work.
Canada. I was
Yeah.
in Canada. I could not. My Game of Thrones Go subscription doesn't work in Canada. It's not even called HBO Go in Canada. It's called Crave.
Interesting.
Yeah, I found that out when I saw an ad for it on Twitter. It's like, watch
Huh.
Game of Thrones only on Crave.ca.
It's not called HBO.
Crave. I'm
sorry. I'm a huge piece of shit. Sorry.
That was good.
That was bad. That was terrible.
I am a bad person.
Boy.
ベヘリット、この世界と重なるもう一つの世界との扉を開く鍵。
よくできてるねこれ。どうやってゴッドハンドを呼び出すのさ。
それを知ってりゃ苦労しねえよ。
あ、待ってよ。どこ。
Did you see the Hurricanes knock out the Capitals in double overtime in Game 7?
I didn't get a chance to see that. I watched a game last night, and it was St. Louis Blues and Texas Stars or whatever. That was an
I was
interesting game.
trying to watch that game. But my flight was delayed, and I got on the plane, and there were like 10 minutes left in the game. And then they were like, okay, and if you just pay attention to this this safety video, and the shit was like 15 minutes long, it came to, and I was like, well, surely it's over. And then there were 3 minutes left in the game. I was like, oh wow, there's still some time left in this game. And then the engine spun up, and the TV cut out, and stayed cut out for like the next 20 minutes. Sucked. But that Hurricanes Capitals game was crazy. It went into double overtime. And then the game-winning shot was some like mid-air redirection wizardry.
I would like to see.
I like wizardry.
I saw that on the flight into Calgary. It's so weird how you can just watch hockey in Canada. Like, you turn on your TV, it's on channel 2. It's not on like it's not on NBC Sports Network. It's not on like what the fuck was that channel that they were showing like the even earlier hockey games on? It was like Sun Sports East or some like bizarre like what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this channel. No, it's just on channel 2. But it's also on like 2 other channels, the same game. Like it's on like the same game is on like 3 channels on TV there.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, it ruled.
I hope you didn't scare any of the Canadians with your freakishly large hands.
Well, Canadians aren't notoriously small, so like it's not like there's not any reason that they would be upset by my size.
You mean they weren't scared by your terrifyingly odd proportions?
It is true that I am misshapen. But I don't think I let on. Got my hands buried in my pockets for warmth. Or none the wiser.
That is filthy that you can do this with Sub-Zero. What are you talking about? Really?
Yes.
He's got like this unblockable setup This is bullshit. Why would you put this in your game? I mean, I think it's awesome. I'm gonna use it, but like, it's 100% gonna do it. But like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's unblockable. You can't do anything about that.
Kind of sucks that, like, I mean, Calgary has a hockey team, but they got knocked out in the first round, so they weren't playing by the time I was there. That would have been cool to be in, you know, Hockey City in Canada while they were playing.
Yeah, that would have been pretty interesting.
Is there really a place up there called Hockey City?
Hockey City, yeah.
Whoa. HBO.
We're out here telling jokes.
Boy, you making them wookie noises.
That's all I know. That's my life.
Did you get them slug surgeries in Canada?
Slug surgeries.
Boy, we told you to go to Canada, get some free health care, so you can get some more slug parts put into you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see this. Really wish you would just save my preferred.
I heard they gave everybody a shit ton of currency with the most recent update to that game.
Yeah, you can go claim it now if you haven't done so.
That would require me to stop playing Berserk.
Yeah.
And that would be Berserk.
That would be.
To stop Berserk.
You know, another thing about Berserk is that the intro and outro are great. Like, they're extremely English.
So, I knew that this game, or that this show, manga, all of it, dealt with pedophilia at one point. Did not know that it was pedophilia with the dude's own daughter.
Yo, we were just, someone at work was talking about that the other day. It's crazy.
Yeah, like...
Oh, is that in, like, at some point during the manga?
I guess. It's in the game, like, some king was, like, super pissed off at somebody because they slept with his daughter, and the guy was like, you're just mad because I took her virginity and you wanted to do that. And the king's like, how did you know? And it was like, okay.
I don't remember that from the show, but I feel like those events transpired toward the end of the show.
It was, the girl that Griffith guy was, infatuated with, that princess.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in the show, I think. But I don't recall that it like I don't remember it, you know, specifically going into the king wanting to get with his daughter. Is that pedophilia? Was she underage? That was
I
just
think she
incest.
was.
おい
感謝しろ着付け
てめえさああタグてめえがいると力が抜ける
I don't know. It feels like a lot of stuff that comes out of Japan is drawn like 21 for 14, you know?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard to tell.
あいつまでたどり着いてみせる
俺様のおかげ俺様のおかげでお前は生き延びる
ま確かにわーった負けたよバック
ねえ今バック
ああ
言ったよ言ったもう長い付き合いで名前で呼ばれるの
知るか
Man, this puck guy is kind of annoying.
Have you seen the latest episode of Sexy Adult High School?
The fuck is that?
No, that's not real.
Googling it now.
Boy, yeah, you're gonna do yourself in with the algorithm on that one. Oh my.
Shit, SWAT team's here. Gotta go.
Bitch, guts don't run. He fight.
I might pick up
Bless
Monster
you.
Hunter.
Oh yeah?
It's down to $20.
Finally joining the Mon Hunts?
Is there anybody that's gonna play with me at this point?
I'll play.
I'll do it. I don't have it, but I'll
I'll
do
play.
it.
It's down to $20. That's pretty cheap. This game has some shitty DLC though.
I think all of its DLC is just like cosmetic shit, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also like $40. Like, and it's just weird because it's like Monster Hunter World DLC collection, $39.99, and you look at it and it's like complete gesture pack, complete sticker pack, complete handler costume pack, additional face paint bundle.
Yeah.
But it's 40. Is that worth 40 fucking dollars?
No, that's just for the people that's literally going to be the only game that they're gonna play.
I don't know. It just seems like a trick. Like I tricked you. You spent money you didn't need to. Aha.
It doesn't come out fast enough. Shit.
Are you trying to find more things to be shitty with Chris towards?
Yeah, or just people online in general.
just over here workshopping Chris's destruction?
Possibly.
Man, I wonder what garbage games they're gonna give us for free this month.
いかんバルネーゼ様が
I just did a corner combo with Sub-Zero that did 419 damage. Pretty good.
Jeez.
What were last month's games? I don't even remember.
Wasn't it
Shit and shittier.
Surge and Conan?
Oh, was Surge the other?
I
Like
think so.
Conan, it was Conan. Well, I knew
Shit.
Surge was. I guess was Conan the same month as Surge? Those were the two games that we got.
撤収のご命令を
I think so.
Okay, so there really is no like depth to, or there's no like bottom to what we could lower limit on what we could get.
I mean, they could give us 2 really crappy indie games.
Kind of curious about these nonary games. I played the first one on DS, but I
They're
did
not
not
bad.
play the other two. Oh, you only get 2.
Yeah, because I think they made the 3rd one for the PS4.
Shit.
Okay, so you get
神様とかそういうのだ
9 hours, 9. Is that one?
999,
Sub-Zero
9 hours,
is-
9 people,
9 hours, 9
doors.
persons, 9 doors. The other one, it's weird when they put games out and then that are, you know, the nonary games, but they don't actually list the titles of which games are included.
Yeah.
God, I hate that.
あんた神や悪魔を信じていた
Fire it up. Like when you look at the Disney Afternoon Collection, it doesn't tell you what games are in there. You have to look it up on fucking Wikipedia.
神とは常に我が信仰とともにこの心とそして
絵に描いたような
Okay, so 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors,
昔そっくり
and Virtue's Last Reward.
町一つ丸焼きにしてたぜ
And then Zero Time Dilemma is a separate thing.
Yeah.
俺が言ってんのはそんな中身すっからかんの置物見て懺悔するだけ時間の無駄だ悔い改める気ねえし
I think that had a good gimmick.
あんたかなり無理があんな神だの団長だのそんなもん俺に言わせりゃあんたはあんたが崇めてるその置物と同じ
They did that, and then there was that Danganronpa series too.
Yeah, that was, yeah, that's the thing that they did. There are a ton of those. Right, like 3 of them?
4 or 5.
4 of them?
Oh, okay.
助けに来たぞガッツくんほらこの鍵で脱出だ
よし
This one's Danganronpa, Rompa, whatever. Another episode, just called Another Episode.
Yeah.
Ultra Despair Girls. Which is not a bad title for a game.
その側に住み着いたからっていい気においちょっと待てこら
ございますパック様
ありがとうございますパッありがとうございます
しょうがないなもうお世話の焼き
ひねる
443 in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the
Try to-
corner.
I'm about to put Chris's ass in a corner.
Timeline-wise, it's 1.5, but it's meant to be played third due to spoilers for the second game. Okay, so that's what that is. I can't afford 1 to 2. Is it okay to start the series with this game? No.
It's never okay.
Danganronpa. That's the song I just wrote just now.
That might work. Ah, shit. Does not work. Damn.
Oh, is that Vita only? There's Trigger Happy Havoc.
That might be. It might be in that bundle that they have though, because they did a bundle. That
There's Trilogy. One and 2 Reload. I don't know why I'm even looking at this. What kind of game? I didn't even know what kind of game it was.
It's another one of those like mystery games.
Another one of them there mystery games.
Yeah. Those like escape room style games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best way I can think of
Yeah.
to describe them.
Yeah.
I think his brain's broken.
Shark do.
Matt, I will find out where you live and kick you in the balls.
6285 South Williamson Boulevard, apartment 1028.
Alright, I'll see you in the morning.
Oh. Huh. Doxed. Call me Doc Malto Meals.
Oops, I did not mean to hop off the horse.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here because I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Alright, man.
That's because you're still on that Canada time.
I am still on that Canada time. Ooh. I'm also a ghost. Bye.
Bye,
Yeah.
ghost person. Captain Russ Butler.
At work, at Olive Garden, you're not allowed to smoke breaks.
Why?
Yeah. Just because how they are.
Gotcha.
But they've been very lenient on it
Mm-hmm.
until today. Because I caught wind that people were complaining that I would just about me being in the bathroom. All right, so you're gonna sneak off for like 10 minutes, smoke a cigarette. No one says anything, but I go take a shit, take 10 minutes. You're like, where the fuck's Matt? Where'd he go? Okay, I see you. So I was like, all right, guys. So the next person who takes a smoke break is gonna get written up. Hold on, I gotta turn this down. There we go. I feel like I'm yelling.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
Oh yeah. So anyway,
471.
yeah, Olive Garden's
Sorry.
like a smoke-free area, so we're not even allowed to smoke on property. We have to go off property.
Huh.
思い出したよ久しぶりに最初の気持ちってやつありがとうよ最悪の気分だ
This game just keeps getting creepier and creepier.
505. Push subs damage to 505 in the corner. Feeling alright about
Nice.
it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. He doesn't have a ton of strings, so you have to like find the ones
That work best.
that work to keep him up in the air as long as possible and can do as much damage.
何も考えられない恐怖で満たされて
God damn it.
祈りの言葉って浮かんでこない
俺にはもう奇跡が間に合ってる
なんかやばいのが来るよ
何が来ようが関係ね
I don't know.
私はただ逃げ惑い震えて縮こまっていただけ神の皆すら一言も神の塔を名乗りながら何千何万回も私はただ矮小で惨めで
無力なだけ無力なだけなら罪じゃないお前の中にはあるよ人には言えない暗いたとえ耳を塞いだとしても無駄だよあの時お前は感じていた確かに感じていた自分の中そして微動だにしないそれだけじゃないお前は自制と称して自分を鞭打つ時にも信仰を傘に自分の心を偽り浅ましい快楽にお前の中には何めちゃくちゃにしたいめちゃくちゃにされたいこの中に神なんていやしないこのうずきだけが知お前は
ガッツあの人取りつかれて
お
Ooh, that's a lot of dead people all at once.
Oh, I think I cracked the code.
Ooh, you hacked the game?
557.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Same speed? Good, 22.
I wish they'd bring smoke back into that game.
I really think that that's gonna happen.
He's not in it?
He's not.
殺しなさいあの男を
There's several new characters that are in the game, and Geras is probably one of the best characters in the game, and he's also super fun if you like grapplers.
Yeah.
He's bad, dude. That character is top tier. That character is really good.
Oh. After I got my ass whooped in Mortal Kombat 9, I was like, I don't think fighting games are my thing anymore. They used to be decent at Street Fighter 2, and then I tried picking it up again, and I'm like...
It's not like riding a bike though, because every game is different. Every single Street Fighter is different. Every single MK has different mechanics and stuff that they add in to completely rework the game, you know? And like, you can't like, it's not like a shooter, right? It's not like Call of Duty. It's like you pick up the newest Call of Duty. What's the craziest thing? They're going to add a little bit of wall running. Well, that's super easy to do. You know what I mean? Like, fighting games are like if you're trying to play Scorpion from MK9 to MKX to MK11, he's totally different in every game. Yeah, so there's no way for you to know unless you actually play that specific game. You know what I'm saying? Like, your knowledge of like how to play fighting games will transfer from game to game as far as like landing hits or doing cross-ups and stuff. And like, or if you really know how to like do tick throws or whatever. But if you haven't played Street Fighter, like if you missed out on Street Fighter 4 and the last one you played was 2 in the arcade when you're 12 years old, and then you go to play like Street Fighter 5, like, yeah, Street Fighter 5 does not play like 4, 3, or 2. So
No, I get that.
Yeah. It's just, Street Fighter 5 really doesn't play like any other Street Fighter game. But MK in particular is like, these characters are different every game. Like, every time. There's nothing, animations are different, like, there's not even like even their special moves are not really like, the same, you know, or they work differently completely, they're different inputs. You play Street Fighter, you're like, I know this shit. Down, forward, punch button. Throws a fireball, right? Like,
Right.
oh, God, I really need to be playing Aaron Black game. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's not like riding a bike. Like, you really just have to like sit and play and, you know, get your ass kicked before you can be good, that kind of shit. And that's a rough learning process for a lot of people. It's a rough learning process for me when I'm learning a new game, getting my ass kicked and I'm not sure why, like what I'm doing wrong, you know. The only thing you need to know, really, though, is you just have to get good enough just to beat Chris, and then that's it.
That's right.
I feel like you guys are making this sound a lot easier than. Like, he's like at a level to where it's like, all right, for new people, he seems kind of tough to beat, but easy enough for like, I don't know. I feel like without any experience, I could take Chris.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, I forgot this chick was alive in this. Man, get me off this stupid horse. I don't need this horse to murder.
ちゃっちゃと片付けっぞ。飽きもせず出てきやがる。
Man, black is a little weird.
だけじゃねえ。
Ooh, bring on more baddies so I can kill them.
悪霊ども。
Yeah, I beat the evil spirit people.
いい加減こいつらも見飽きたぜ。
I just did 457 with there in black and training. That's pretty good. Oh no.
ガッツ生きてたの？一体ど
482.
うして？
Yeah, boy.
すまねえリッケルト。その前にあいつ
キャスカはキャス
どういうことだ。どういうことだリッケルト。なぜだ。いつから。
一月ほど前のことだよ。長い行動暮らしでキャスカはかなり参ってて。気がつくとお姉ちゃんいなくなってたの。日が暮れるまで私探す。
だがリッケルト、お前はここでキャスカがどんなだかはよく分かってんだろう。なのにどうしてお前はここにいる。
タッツのバカなんでさ、自分のこと棚にあげてお姉ちゃんほっぽった。
Yeah, that's the highest I can get is 482. I can't do any more than
自分
that.
は2年間も勝手にどこかに行
Was
って
that
たくせ
enemy
に
level or something?
リッケルトの気持ちも知らないで。
Every character in MK has 1,000 points of health.
月に何度も何度も
So if I'm doing 482 damage, it's almost half their life bar. It's just gone.
Oof.
Off one combo.
リッケルト帰ってきてくれた。ここ
これからしんみり大往生を決め込もうって
That's super fun to do.
騒がしいバカが帰ってきやがったぜ。まあ死に目に会えたんだ。神様の粋な計らいってやつだな。だら刃こぼれ、しさび、歪み、10年使い込んだってこうはなんねえ。だがな、
I did like no
その
damage.
わけが仇討ちにしろ復讐にしろ。何。まあ聞け。死に際のじじいの繰り事だ。おめえの心にゃでっけえ刃こぼれが恐怖ってわからねえよ。あんたにはわからねえよ。死んだ。一人残らず。何の脈絡もなく唐突に理不尽に虫けらのように。みんな若かった。生きてりゃなんかやれたはずだ。なのに一瞬で。そのかけがえのないものを取り出して、お前は最後に残ったかけがえのないものの傍らにいて、一緒に悲しみに身を。お前は一人自分の憎悪で身を。おめえにリッケルトを責める資格はあるのか。仲間のあだ肝心な時になるとおめえは一人を選んじまう。戦に頼んじまう。おめえは一
Oh man, I was doing some cool looking stuff with Kung Lao in training mode
血
earlier.
でぬめり錆びかけの致命的
He
な
seems
亀裂
really-
の入っちまった折れ
He
か
seems
け
really
た
pretty
剣
good,
だ。
maybe. I don't know.
Who?
Kung Lao?
Oh.
Kung Lao. That's to do with the hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm done with this Berserk game for now.